It looks absolutely amazing, and as you can see, the car is staying straight in the lines. So hello people, this is Moscarblog and check this out. In front of me is the brand new Audi Q8 facelift, and I'm currently also reviewing the Audi SQ8, so it's quite nice to review the Audi Q8 here. There's also an Audi SQ8 here in the back, but that's not mine. Mine is blue. And just check this out. This is the Q8 55 TFSI. We've got a 3-liter V6 petrol engine, and this Sakhir Gold paint job is just out of this world. Those black parts here, the black rims are actually the same I have on my SQ8, and it just looks so good. And let's review this thing here today. So we've got 340 horsepower on this thing. The starting price is 90,000 euros. Ours is very good equipped. Just look at this amazing black front, also with the black Audi badges. I really love it. Basically looks the same like the Audi SQ8 now, because the SQ8 doesn't have the badging anymore. As you can see in the front, we've got the new beautiful grille here. I absolutely love it with those L or J shapes. And there's our sensors here, as you can see, for our lane assist and stuff like that. It's hidden here. At the side, it's telling us that this is Audi Q8 TFSI Quattro, as you can see. The new updated front also gives us those amazing matrix LED lights. They are so cool, and you can change actually the design of them. I've showed you this on the Audi SQ8. And the interior, you can switch between 4 designs and basically change how these lights look from the front and from the back. It's just such a good looking vehicle, honestly. Compare that to a GLE or an X5. I think this is the best looking out of them, especially in a spec like this. It just looks superb. Just look at it here from the side. Oh my god, it looks so good. And let's now go to the back and show you the trunk space, and then jump inside. So people, before I talk about trunk space or the updated lights here at the back, my favorite feature at the back is this. We've actually got real exhaust now on the Audi Q8. They used to be fake, but now we have real exhaust. Thank you, Audi, for listening to us. It's so good looking now. It looks perfect with the real exhaust. Unlike that fake exhaust, this one here looks just perfect. I absolutely love it. The new updated lights here, the beautiful rims, everything is just superb about that rear. It kind of looks like a traditional SUV, but it also got that coupe flavor to it. It's such a cool and unique design. Look at this. This is our trunk space we have. Absolutely massive trunk. It looks so good. You can fit basically anything in here. This is not the 7-seater. The Q7 is the 7-seater. And let's now jump inside and take it out for a drive after I've shown you the interior. So people, check this out. We've got the beautiful paint also here on the interior, of course. The S-line doorstep here. The amazing door with super high quality leather, actually, with the beautiful stitching here. The Alcantara-like finish here. Leather down here. It looks so good. Look at those seats. Those are the seats. Those are not the sports seats. So those are the normal seats with a little S badge on them. And let's jump inside and check it out. Before I do that though, check out the rear seat space we have. It's absolutely massive. We've also got the climate control, the dual zone here at the back. It's super massive. Sunshades, which are also amazing. And let's go to the front. It didn't change much here on the interior. What changed is that we have more options for the interior. Other leather, other stitchings, and this is the beautiful light design signature you can change. Look at this. And then it looks like this from the outside. It's absolutely amazing. The SQ8 also got that. When we press the view, those will get bigger. You can basically choose for yourself which one you want. We've got the 3-liter V6 petrol in here, a beautiful engine. I think I would get this as a diesel maybe, but this is an absolute amazing engine as well. The Audi SQ8 has a petrol V8, which is even cooler. It isn't changed much in here, but because it already was very amazing inside of the Audi Q8. It is really a luxurious place to spend time in, and let's take it out for a drive. Currently joining me in this beautiful Audi Q8 55 TFSI, we've got 355 horsepower from a 3-liter V6, and it's a petrol engine. As some of you may have noticed, I have currently an Audi SQ8. So I can make a super good comparison between the Audi SQ8 and the Q8 55 TFSI. What the difference is between the V8 and the V6. And I'm curious, I'm really curious to show it to you and how this thing drives and behaves. Currently driving to an amazing location where I will shoot the Audi RS6 GT. Those annoying binging noises, those are EU regulations now. Once you pass the speed by a little, it will bung and annoy you. There is some way to turn it off, but I don't know how to turn it off here. Sometimes it reads the signs wrong. So for example, it still tells you that it's 30, despite it being not 30 anymore. You can drive more already. And sometimes it just reads the signs wrong and the banging keeps banging, as I've said. As you've seen, the exterior in this Sakhir Gold, it's called, or Sakhir Gold or something like this, and it looks absolutely amazing. And the Q8, especially in this 55 TFSI, the normal Q8, not the SQ8, it feels a little bit more comfortable than the SQ8. I don't know if that is because the SQ8 has bigger rims or something like this, but it feels like it's a little bit more comfortable than the Audi SQ8, which speaks for both of them. That means that the SQ8 is a little bit more sporty and the Q8 is a little bit more comfortable. That's how it's supposed to be. What's also new is that we have more interiors. We have more leathers, we have more stitchings. That's also new for the Q8 facelift. So it's not just updated on the exterior, also the interior is updated. Really nice extended leather here. It's a very nice package, this Audi Q8, the new facelift of the Q8 and SQ8. I know this is currently very boring driving, but I think this is also nice to see with a car like this, to drive it around in a big city, because that's where most of these cars are gonna get used, because they are basically daily drivers, Q8, and it's also interesting to see how it behaves here. It's very good at starting and stopping. It's super comfortable. It's a nice vehicle here around the city. We also got different driving modes, of course. We've got the automatic, the dynamic, the comfort, the efficiency, the all-road and the off-road, and the suspension adjusts to your mode. So currently we're like in the middle of the suspension. If I would put it to the dynamic, it would get down. So the car is not so much of a brick anymore against the wind. And it's also probably stiffer like that. The suspension is more stable, and yeah, really nice customizable vehicle. Really good. I have really good visibility of everything here. The V6 kind of sounds like a diesel when you're pushing it, despite it being in petrol. Look at this. It kind of got a diesel sound to it, which is funny. But of course, when you rev it higher, that diesel sound's completely gone because diesel can't rev. But look at this. Honestly sounds like a little diesel, like a 3-liter V6 diesel. The V6 always got more power than you need, honestly. It's got a very good pull to it. I just felt that. And all in all, this is such a great SUV. Our climate control here, 360-degree camera, of course, everything. And it's honestly a great, great daily driver, this Audi Q8. Also, these bumps on the road, you can't really feel them. Of course, you can feel them a little, but they don't matter to you at all, because this thing is actually pretty daily drivable. Of course, it's gonna be daily drivable. It's the biggest SUV Audi have, and it is a nice vehicle. Also, I love the stitching here on the steering wheel. It gives it a nice touch. The steering wheel could be a newer one, especially for a facelift, because we know the steering wheel a lot now. Currently, it's used everywhere, but other than this, super high materials here, super good leather quality. Honestly, this is top notch. This is from the highest luxury vehicles here. Let's test the turning here. Look at this. It is super easy to steer, of course. Okay, it's okay, I got it. Power is always there. Look at this here, the power. Very torquey, very good for a petrol engine, a 3-liter V6. It really goes amazing. For a normal Q8, obviously. If that would be the SQ8, of course it would be atrocious. But for the normal Q8, it is very decent and enough. Look at this here. Also kicking down, very good. Super nice to drive. Very torquey in the situations you need it to be torquey. And I'm nearly at my destination. There I will shoot the RS e-tron and the RS6 GT. And I will also drive the brand new I will also drive the brand new Audi S3 with an Akrapovic. So stay tuned for that if you haven't seen it already. I don't know which one I'm gonna upload first, the Q8 or the S3, but stay tuned for that, that's also coming. What I also really like is the head-up display. It gives you very much information about the navigation and everything you need. It is so smart. Those new vehicles are just amazing. They know how to do everything. And this is our view, like in the normal Audis. The gauge cluster just changes like this. On the S8 we have different animations, which is also nice that they gave the S8 different animations. So people, I've arrived at my destination. So I'm gonna end this review now. I hope you enjoyed, people, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Until then, goodbye.